Hi, welcome to episode 3 of Skin School. And today we are going to talk about the stages of pimple and how to treat them at every stage. Of course, you should always consult a doctor, and it's extremely normal to have a pimple. Even I have them. Every pimple forms with the clogging of a pore. A clogged pore is the first stage of every pimple being formed. And if you want to stop it right then and there, then exfoliation is really like the best thing that you can do for your skin. Now, exfoliation at that stage is basically you can do regular exfoliation with an AHA or BHA if your skin is oily, or you can also, if you're using retinol regularly, that's also a form of an exfoliation, and then that is like stopping there right then and there. Clogged pore either gets converted into two things. So it forms a comedon next. Comedon is the beginning stage of a pimple. One is a closed comedon where the skin of the comedon is still present and it's very small white dane jaisa, which we call whitehead. So that is the formation of a pimple. Another thing that the clogged pore can become is it can remain open and the bacteria is not trapped inside. That's why whiteheads look more like pimples and they have a little bit of pus because that is trapped inside the skin. In an open comedon it's not trapped, so the sebum inside comes in contact with the air and gets oxidized, and at that point it is called a blackhead. At the stage of a comedon, what you can do is use a BHA because you want to clean that time. EHAs will really not help. Sorry guys, my mic stopped working, so I'll just have to shoot like this. So the salicylic acid, a BHA like a salicylic acid will help to break down the sebum, and you can also use products like adapalene or retinol again if you've been using it regularly, or else a salicylic acid works the best for comedonal acne. At this stage you can also get it extracted at a dermat's office, and that is the best solution because you're like stopping it from the base itself and in a very controlled manner. And if the dermat's very skilled, then that should be good and it will not cause a lot of issues. So that is what you do to treat the comedonal acne at that stage itself, so that it doesn't form ahead to become a pimple. Once the trapped sebum inside starts growing bigger, then there's bacteria overgrowth in that area, and that's why it starts forming pus. And because of that, at that stage it's called pustule. Now this pustular stage is actually what we normally call the pimple. So right now, like what I have this angry zit on my face, this is the pustular stage, okay? And everything that you can see, like the tiny ones, these are all comedones, okay? It's yet to become a pimple. Some of this is clogged pores, so I should really up my exfoliation game. And this is where the bacteria has started growing inside the skin, and at that time you need topical antibiotics. Please again don't abuse unnecessary and apply a lot of antibiotics without any reason. It's better to always talk to a doctor first. So in at this stage, topical antibiotics like a clindamycin or benzoyl peroxide, or also again adapalene, will help a lot in, and all your over-the-counter pimple medication. So you have your Epiduo, your Deriva, all of these pimple creams will help at this stage, and they will stop the bacterial overgrowth and basically fight the pimple. There's no avoiding it now at this stage. It's only fighting what you can do. So that is what you have to do once a pustule is formed. Sometimes a pustule can become very big, inflammatory, big, red, painful, tender to touch, and it's just deep. It's a big red angry pimple on the face and it's deep to touch. You can feel it going deeper into the skin and also causing an inflammatory reaction to your surrounding skin. It's called nodular cystic acne, and at the nodular stage you really have to start antibiotic treatment, oral antibiotic treatment. So you'll have to take medicines again under a doctor's advice. And this you can all you could also be given oral antibiotics if you have a lot of pimples at the pustular stage. So it's not that only nodular needs oral antibiotic. Nodular definitely needs an oral antibiotic, but even if you have a lot of acne, pustular acne, you may need oral antibiotics. So the treatment really depends on what your doctor decides to do. This video is just to help you understand the process and your skin better. It's in no way a medically advised video. So at nodular stage, there are also injections that come which help to shrink the pimple, which are injected intralesionally. Again, the module of the treatment really depends on what your doctor decides to go with. You have to try and not fidget with your pimple a lot, or else it will always leave a scar or a hyperpigmentation. So mostly until the nodular stage, there is usually hyperpigmentation which is left after a pimple. In the nodular stage or in the nodulocystic acne, the scars that you see, mostly that is left after the nodulocystic acne. It's not a thumb rule like that. It's just mostly we see commonly we see more of that. So at every stage you have to be really careful with not being too fidgety with it, with not trying to do a lot of things about it and losing your mind, because then एक बार वो पिम्पल सॉल्व हो जाएगा तो उसके बाद और नए प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे. सो इट्स बेटर टू लेट इट लाइक इट्स अ इन्फेक्शन. सो लेट योर बॉडी फाइट इट, give it medicines to help it fight and like the weapons to help it fight and let it be. जितना टच नहीं करोगे उस चीज़ को उतना बेहतर है. तो सिर्फ दवाई लगा के छोड़ दिया करो. ज़्यादा फोड़ने वगैरह की, बिल्कुल भी फोड़ने वगैरह का ट्राई मत करना. So that was it for today's video. I hope this has made the process of pimple and how a pimple forms and what you can do at every stage easier. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any more doubts, or if you would like me to talk in detail about any specific thing. I would be happy to do that. And stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.